did you realize you were going to go fishing?
Oh, that was a morning decision.
That was a morning
So play golf with the club or go fishing.
Okay.
It seemed too cold to go play golf with the club, so yeah, just decided to, 9:30 or.
I've done a lot of missing person cases, and I don't recall ever asking the husband or the wife to come down to the station and sit through a video interview.
So today, she told you what she was going to do for the day.
Yeah.
And what was that?
Take the dog for a walk, and then she's going to the store to buy for Christmas morning breakfast tomorrow. She's gonna make gingerbread cookies for tonight.
He was calm. His demeanor wasn't urgent. He didn't have that sense of urgency that you would expect, that you saw from other people.
Okay, you guys haven't had any problems, marriage problems. Everything's good. You've been married 4 years.
Yeah.
He just doesn't seem like the guy whose wife is missing. In the initial hours where normally you would think the husband would be like, stop talking to me and get out there and find my wife. I didn't do it, leave me alone. But he just didn't, he had something about him, and the way he was answering questions, his demeanor was suspicious.
Okay, did you drive straight there?
I did.
Get your boat in. How long do you think you stayed in the water?
Felt like an hour and a half or so.
Did you have a map for that area, or
No.
would you just wing it?
I remember asking him about the boat. I asked him, when did you buy the boat? His answer to that question was, it was a surprise for Rod. He didn't tell me when he bought it. It was a surprise for Rod, which made no sense at all, of course. Those are the kind of answers I would get to questions I ask. Never a straight answer.
We began an immediate search of the park and river areas.
Waterways, vacant lots, vacant buildings, abandoned cars, abandoned barns. I want to make sure that everything's been checked.
Tip line telephone number is 34261.
The Modesto Police had issued a press release that Lacey was missing, and in that press release, they publicized what Scott's alibi was. They said that he was fishing in the San Francisco Bay Area. I was absolutely stunned that they had released Scott's alibi, and I remember thinking, we don't know who has her. We don't know what their intent is. And if their intent is to harm her, they're gonna go put her body in the bay.
Whoever has her, please, please, please let her go. Bring her back to us.
We love her so much. We want her back. Please, let us have her back.
The room is packed, and we got the chief up there and talking about her and the fact that Scott went fishing. And man, the hands started coming up. Where he went fishing, where'd he go fishing at? And he got up and walked out. Scott did. And so we obtained a search warrant for his house. And we went in, and he was reading the newspaper at the dining room table. So we give him this form, and it says, I give consent for us to search all that stuff. And all he has to do is sign it, and we could search. And he picks it up, he reads it, and he's like, you don't expect me to sign this without a lawyer, do you? Well, we weren't sure, but we have a search warrant. And he's like, he looks right at me and he says, Al, where's the trust? I mean, that's what he says to me. Where's the trust?
Scott Peterson wanted to give off the impression that he was being completely forthcoming and helpful to the police. But there were lines that he drew.
Scott was always in the background.
He was adamant that his photo not be put on posters, that pictures of him not be taken.
He didn't want their picture up at all. Everything of her and him had to come down off the wall. It only could be pictures of her. But the way he took it down, he goes, oh, I'm gonna keep this.
We had this wall in there. When you first walk in, there was this wall, and we had pictures of her everywhere. And he would make sure every picture of him was down off the wall.
Daily.
Daily. We would put more up, they would come down.
Let me go to you, Jackie Peterson. Where is Scott tonight? I would imagine he would be out begging the viewers to help in the search for his wife.
He is, and he has. And he is with friends this evening that have been searching all day.
There is a lot of questions on why I have not been in the media. Media will put, I believe, the emotional stuff out there for a couple days, and then the story will get dropped for something else. It was our thoughts that if I was to hold back from the media would continue to come because, frankly, cameras, reporters, they want something they can't get right away. So this was our way of keeping the media coming back for us.
He's as smooth as they get. He's cool. He doesn't seem to get rattled. He seems authentic.
So many people say, Christmas Eve, you have a very pregnant wife, and you decide to go fishing?
My day was open to either play golf or go fishing. I chose fishing that day, which is, a choice I made, and I obviously regret now. If I could just decide to stay home, this would not have happened.
He was nervous, he was under the spotlight, he was being questioned, and he hid a terrible secret.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.